And now it's time for a single battle with Chris. So it's kind of the same team for my doubles. I just pretty much swapped in Klefki and swapped out Talonflame. Because I want to see Klefki work. Klefki had a chance to shine, got hacked out versus a Klefki. Oh boy, so this is a team where I wish I brought Sableye. I just wanted to not bring Sableye for once, see how it went. But I mean, look at this team. This team would lose immediately to a Sableye, I feel. That it's a lot of special. There's a lot of Pokemon that are very susceptible to the Prankster, but I can't win them all. I gotta keep it fresh sometimes. And that's why we're doing this. So, that's why I'm just gonna try to open Klefki. See if Klefki can kind of prioritize against these Pokemon. Now, there is a lot of problems here for Klefki initially. That if he opens Crobat, which is kind of the one thing I don't want him to open, because Crobat's actually fairly strong against this team. No. Let's not risk that Klefki. Let's make Gyarados first. We open up Gyarados. That means if he's not ready for it, we start setting up Dragon Dances, and we just go. And that's why, if it is Crobat, Dragon Dance into Ice Fang, that should be good. And he shouldn't have enough damage to straight up knock me out too hard. Hopefully that doesn't screw me up, because I'm just worried, like, Crobat Taunt. Crobat has Taunt. I need to get rid of it, then Klefki wins. Chandelure, okay. I can still deal with the Chandelure pretty well. Now, Trick on Chandelure could be screwy, and that wouldn't be nice. I can just Mega Evolve and go for Crunch to Scout. Because other than that, he doesn't have any damage. Yeah, I'm going to resist him all the time. If he wants to stay in for a Trick, like, that's the only thing I'm worried. If you lead with a Chandelure, there's like a 99% chance that thing is Scarf. So, if well, actually, you can't trick me. Wait, never mind. I'm terrible at this game, because I just realized, oh wait, no, I'm running Mega Gyarados. He can't trick me. So that's Klefki. Alright. So, that's going to be Gyarados coming in. I could have gotten, like, free Dragon Dance, but then that's his Klefki. And I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to see how the damage goes. If I get the defense drop right now on that Crunch, it'd be great. Not very effective. Yeah, so that's that. I mean, he could go for Paralysis. Is this a Swag Klefki? This might be like Swagger Foul Play. But I mean, if he lands the Swagger on me and I just throw out a Waterfall, I might want to see that. Like, I'm just going to try to brute force him with this. Thunder Wave. Okay, so Thunder Wave, kind of predictable. As long as the Thunder Wave doesn't hit me too many times. Like, as long as I don't get paralyzed right now, I should still be in a good position. Waterfall. It's going to land. I mean, that's still going to hit pretty hard. Okay, so no Citrus Berry on that. Klefki with the Reflect. Might be a little late on that Reflect. So, I mean, it isn't Swagger Klefki. I was about to say, do not get paralyzed right there. And, I mean, that's not going to be enough to protect him, even with the Reflect. So, I mean, we traded on the Klefki. Still have to be weary of Crobat, but now not so much. I mean, Gyarados didn't take any damage, and I'm really only worried about getting paralyzed right there. Other than that, yeah, we just deal with those kinds of things. Tyranitar. Well, I mean, what's Tyranitar going to do? He can set up Sand. He could be Mega, and Mega Tyranitar into Mega Gyarados. I don't see anything that's going to be outright too damaging against me. I still have the Waterfall. Every way that, that is Mega Tyranitar, so okay. If I can weaken him, that's going to be pretty solid. I'm just going to keep going for damage. Dragon Dance, Dragon Dance isn't going to do too much for me. He's going for Dragon Dance, though. Alright. That was kind of one thing I was worried about, because if I get paralyzed in this setup, I just do not want to see any kind of paralysis at all. And that thing, okay, so it's super tank. And that's another problem is, if I'm setting up Dragon Dance for myself, it's not gaining me enough damage that, using Dragon Dance once as opposed to Waterfall twice, or using Dragon Dance twice as opposed to Waterfall, it's not going to give me what I need. And because I'm paralyzed, it's not giving me any kind of advantage. So he's going to keep going for Dragon Dances, and that is a threat. And I feel like I'm doing what I need to kind of keep this where I need it. Okay, so that's still good damage. Is his plus two going to be enough? Maybe on a Stone Edge, but I don't know anything else that might plus 2 KO me on this Gyarados. Earthquake. It's not Stab. And yeah, it's not going to KO, so that's Waterfall. And I feel like I'm still in a pretty solid spot right now. Waterfall most likely not going to KO unless it crits. And I was still ready for I was still ready. Like, I didn't need that crit because I could have just brought in Scizor bullet punches, and then, you know, I kind of pick it up on the priority. So the only thing that happens is I save my paralyzed Gyarados that's going down anyway. The only advantage from that crit is that I get to see his Pokemon, and I don't really care. So it is Noivern. Ice Fang. Just going to throw that out there. Draco Meteor. Oh, wow. He wants it gone. Why does he want it gone so much? I mean, using that Draco Meteor, I feel is a waste, because now that means he's just incredibly vulnerable. Like, ridiculously vulnerable, because now he either has to switch out. I get to see his item's Life Orb. He gets buffed by Sandstorm, so I mean, he takes some good residual damage. I just want to, Couple things I can do right here. Because, I mean, that just gives me advantages in so many ways. I can bring in Togekiss, gonna have to force him on that. And since his Klefki and Tyranitar is down, I don't remember seeing anything that really hurts my Togekiss. I mean, he's gonna have to switch this. I mean, do I bring this as like an Ambipom opportunity? Fake Out is gonna be monstrous. It might, nah, it's not gonna be enough after Sandstorm damage. I mean, I could bring in Fake Out, Last Resort, Ambipom. Even though he's faster, he might not have enough damage to clean me up. So I'm gonna go with the Ambipom, actually. Just going to play a little safer on my Togekiss. Going to make sure what other Pokemon he could bring. And I mean, Fake Out's going to be huge. So that's a withdrawal, so I mean free damage on that Fake Out. Oh wait, Chandelure. Never mind. Ah, that's right. Okay, so his other Pokemon was Chandelure. Do need to have some care for that. I mean, yeah, that was actually really bad for me. I remembered it's like, oh wait, no, he's Chandelure. That's because my set is exposed on this one. Everyone knows I'm running Fake Out, Last Resort, Ambipom, so the second you see Ambipom, it's really obvious what to do. So Flamethrower, yeah, he's gonna get my Klefki. I knew that was gonna happen, but I was trying to play to some other things, because now we can just bring in Togekiss, and I should have gone for that Togekiss. That might have actually caused me a battle because I don't have too many answers to that Chandelure. I need to be put into a situation where I already had an advantage on Chandelure. Now I'm playing catch up against a Chandelure. And I don't need to be doing that. Okay, so I get the flinch. Fletch wears off, that's fine. If I can get more flinches, that's going to be just great. And then if I can get the Chandelure away, I think I can pull pretty well on this. So that's Air Slash. I mean, do I get the second flinch? Hidden Power. Okay, so Hidden Power doesn't do a lot. Alright, Hidden Power Ice. I mean, Hidden Power Ice, honestly, that's not... Hidden Power anything isn't more damage than the Flamethrower. So that means it's Focus Sashed. Is my guess. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with right now. Other than that, I think we're good. So yeah, the Hidden Power, kind of not... Oh, no! That's not okay. Why does Air Slash have to miss? Okay, I still survive, but I mean, the 5% chance to miss is just, I've missed it way too many times today on the Air Slash. But we get that going. Chandelure faints, but now that just makes me super cleanup patrol for a lot of Pokemon. Like, who can come in? But now with Chandelure gone, that means Ambipom gets Rain. Espeon. Okay, what's Espeon going to do? He doesn't have priority. I can just Air Slash and hope I get it down. That still gives my Air Slash. I mean, need Air Slash to land. If it flinches, there we go. That means we can 2-hit KO. And with the 2-hit KO, we're going to be good to go. 2-hit, good to go. And that's going to be Air Slash. It avoids! 2 misses on a 5%. I am losing... I've lost... If I lose this battle, I've lost 2 battles to Air Slash missing now. Alright, well that means Scizor time. Scizor, you're gonna get set up now. Unless that's Hidden Power Fire Espeon. Swords Dance. Morning Sun, so you're getting health back. I can live with that. I mean, what else are you going to do? Because I don't really see what else you could be really up to. If you're going to play a game like that. Double bullet punch against the Espeon? That's what I want to do. Because since now it's like 2 times damage, 3 times damage, 4 times damage. That's how Swords Dance works. Now that I'm at 2 times damage, 2 bullet punches is just going to be straight up more than Swords Dance and then a bullet punch. And even then, it's going to be like on par with just straight up 3 bullet punches. So we need to see... Oh my goodness! Why do I ever doubt Scissor's strength? I mean, one Swords Dance bullet punch just KO'd an Espeon. That should have been known. Alright, so that's Noivern. I mean, Noivern does carry that flamethrower. I should just go for the damage. Because I think the rest of my team is like really happy. 2 Pokemon left, you know. Scissor's going to hit pretty hard. And that's just going to be the Scizor sweep, it looks like. Going to be able to clean up really well. I was not intimidated by flamethrower. I don't care about sacrificing Pokemon. So I'm not going to move myself out of an advantage, potentially. And with that, you know, just going to throw out some more bullet punches. Ambipom comes in, fakes out. Fake out after a bullet punch, you know, that's enough damage. Or, you know, that's just enough damage right there. Sometimes you see hit points on the Crobat, but that's just pickup. Oof. I got scared. My heart was beating. I made that weird play in the middle of the game, and then Air Slash missed twice, but Scizor, I don't give him enough credit, and that was some really stupid sweeping right there. So, got a single battle under belt. We're going to keep going for some battles. And I'm really feeling good about today. Today has been a really good day for battles, minus the hacks, but I still somewhat persevere.